Hey guys, it's happening with Snooki and Joey. Crackleman Crusaders.
Crackleman, we're here back live in studio once again.
We're
on a roll.
Wait, we are so professional. Cheers to us.
Cheers, girl. We're drinking Messy
Look
Mama.
at us, Messy Mama wine. And we have another guest in studio.
We have a couple guests. We're having a key party, if you will. We have invited another couple over to unwind, have a couple glasses, and let bygones be bygones.
Wind down, and we have John and Alex.
What's up? What's up?
Cheers! Thank you for having us.
Friends. We love you.
This is amazing.
Well,
Wait,
welcome to the Big
yes.
Apple.
Thank you.
So I've been following you guys for so long. You're literally one of my favorite couples I follow on social media.
you.
So when Joey did his Hamptons thing,
yes.
and I saw that you guys met, I'm like, Joey, you know I love them, right? Like, what is happening?
Can I tell you, I met so many lovely people over the
so
course of my
jealous.
life, and my sister and her brother-in-law who aren't impressed by anyone. She goes like they said, I saw you meet this person. He goes, when I saw John and Alex on your
sister?
Stop.
Yes, they freaked out. She goes,
No.
those are celebrities.
No,
that's
stop.
who we want to meet.
Oh,
and they were
that's
like,
so sweet.
Yeah, she goes, she goes, I don't care who you hang out with. I'm not impressed by no one. They love you so much. And I think so many people that watch your videos feel the exact same way. It's like you bring so much joy and realness
really
into
do.
people's lives.
Yeah.
Guys, stop.
I'm glad we came
Seriously.
to see
John's
you
not
for
going to
this.
be able to fit out the door.
John's not
I know,
going out the
calm
door.
down.
John's sleeping over.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
Joey's obsessed. By
Well,
the way.
I know. You told me.
I
very
told you when I
clearly
met.
that
I
you were
said, no,
obsessed.
I think you're both very lovely people. No,
Yeah.
but I didn't know. That's how I discovered you guys because I saw him. And I was like, oh my God, who is that? Because I guess you were posting him on your videos, but maybe he didn't have an Instagram at the point, or weren't tagging him back then. And I was like trying to make my life decisions to I have to find out who this man is.
Who
It's
is
the
Am I
mustache.
blushing?
And then I
Am
found
blushing
out-
right
It's
now?
the mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how much are you charging for mustache rides?
For you.
Not enough.
Mustache rides. Oh my God.
That's why.
Joey,
I
for
mean,
you, free.
Thank you.
like
Some
people
chafing.
don't like
I
the
may have to
mustache. I
shave.
feel like a mustache is very. It's like a style, a type. Like I'm.
But
into
not
the
everybody
mustache.
can pull it off.
And that's true too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks great on
Alex
you.
made me do it.
Well, thank God you have a
Wasn't my
jawline.
choice.
When you get to my age, John, that's not an option. I have no jawline. So I can't.
Oh, that is true.
Why are you insecure about your jawline?
I'm 6 years older than you.
Oh, you are. No, you're not. I'm 45.
Yeah, what are you talking
I'm really
about?
45.
You said he was younger than
No,
us.
he's
were
actually
making a joke.
45.
You were
I
joking.
actually thought you
The
were
fact
younger
that
than
John
us.
No, oh my
I was
God.
like, wait a minute, are we like going with a bit right now?
Joey, that's a huge
No,
compliment.
no.
Yeah.
No, I love it. I'm 45 years old, but I'm
How
saying
old did you think he was?
I thought you said he was 32.
No, 45. I'm an old lady.
He's actually 45.
I could be your great grandmother.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like I wish I can get thin enough so I can actually not need the full beard. But I
You'll
use
get
it-
there. You're doing amazing.
Thank you.
Oh my
You look
gosh.
great.
And
You
you
look
grew
great.
you grow a nice beard. You look
Thank
great.
you.
Yeah.
Wait, so how was the Hamptons? Because I missed it and I had FOMO.
Awesome.
It was good. I mean, I feel like we got into summer and we were like, we're just gonna be yes people and say yes to doing things. Because normally I'm just like
Love it.
I'm just like, I could just stay at home and enjoy like an 8 p.m. bedtime, like read a book. But this
Yes.
summer we were like, let's just go balls to the walls.
Yeah.
And so
Let's have fun.
it's been great. We've been
Mhm.
networking, meeting a bunch of people. And so, yeah, I feel like our Hamptons time was fun. Got a
Yeah.
little lit.
To be
It's
honest,
good.
I don't remember much of it.
Yeah,
There's a lot
there's a lot
going
of
out.
a lot of
Fun.
Patron
Yeah.
flowing, a lot of rosé. Everyone drinks rosé out there.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's not as
I was
crazy as
jealous.
everyone thinks it is. I mean, it depends on where you're
No.
going. I mean, the places that we go, like the traditional places, I guess it's crazy for boring people. but
That's
it's
where
like-
Justin Timberlake got arrested.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
because I feel like the Hamptons, well, I don't know. I grew up here, but I never really spent summer in the Hamptons.
I've never been.
Yeah.
No.
Like you just really don't go out there. But I don't know. It was enjoyable. It was a good time.
It's fun. They're doing the circuit.
Yeah. But the day
I
parties
feel like I
are
wouldn't
where
like
it's at.
it. Would I like the Hamptons?
Yes.
You haven't been?
No.
Ever?
Oh, you gotta go.
I feel like it's like classy. Like I'm
It is,
not.
but it's not. But like
We
everyone,
go. Yeah,
everyone
like, how
drink.
classy
Everyone
are
day
we?
drinks by the pool
Yeah, but you
all
look
day.
classy.
Okay, and so do you.
Some of the
No.
bars aren't classy.
No, I wouldn't say the bars.
I like the
not
trashy
bars.
ones. I love
Exactly.
What's that room where where everyone has their concerts and all the people go?
People.
I don't know, bitch.
Like I'll think of it and tell
What's
you
the one we
later.
went to with all the-
Common Ground?
No. That's also
in
good.
Montauk? Is that in Montauk? I honestly don't know.
I had
It
to fight
is-
for my life in Common Ground. It
I
was
love Common Ground.
Slammed, packed. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my
What is
God.
it, a
You gotta
bar?
sit up by the
Yeah.
DJ booth like
Yeah.
I do.
Oh.
I'll introduce you
And
to
I
everyone.
think
Me
that's the
up.
thing. Like, we're not really like, I'm like, oh my gosh, we're getting lit. We're going like balls to the walls. Like, we're still not staying out past like 10
Yeah,
p.m.
yeah, yeah.
So, I mean,
Oh yeah, because we're like old now. I feel.
I'm like, I can't survive. Like, I want to wake up and like be productive and go on a run or something.
Are your
Oh, yeah.
videos truthful to you as a couple, or are you just doing things that you think that people would like? I mean, like for instance, I watched that video of you guys saying like, "Oh, we're on vacation, we're going balls to the wall tonight, we're partying, we're going out,"
Yeah.
and then you're sleeping.
exactly?
no, I feel like it's totally true to
That's
your life.
for how I
We're
would.
huge
only-
day drinkers.
Yes.
That's our thing.
But we only
love
make
day drinking.
Love
content
it.
based off of our real life experiences.
Yeah.
So
Right.
if John does something, I'll write it down, or I have a notes app full of ideas of just things that have
It's
happened in real life.
so
But like, we
impressive.
can't lie and make up things that like are not true or we're not experiencing. So truly every video
No, I love
is
that.
based off of real life. Like, we like to say that it's an exaggeration of what we've
Right.
experienced, you know, because it's
Wait,
not.
so let's talk about your career. If you guys don't know who they are, get on it. But like, when did you start doing like all the content? What'd you do before?
Yeah.
Like, tell me the whole ride.
So we were wedding filmmakers before.
Get
we
outta
started
here.
doing
Together?
content. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
Wait,
John-
how'd you meet?
Tinder.
Did you really?
yeah,
A
yeah.
modern day
you meet
Romeo
Bay
and
on
Juliet. No, I met Bay at a bar, the old fashioned
Oh, yeah,
way.
yeah, I
Well, it's
remember.
funny because
I wish I could do that.
We met on Tinder. I was like, "What's going to be our story?" And John's not a liar, and he's like, "We're going to tell them we met on Tinder."
Be proud of it.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. So now,
Well, it's not a dirty way. It's not like in the gay community where they met on some app like called like ratemybutt.com or something like weird. It's like
Yeah.
it's a classy thing that
Right.
everyone's doing, and it's a modern way of meeting someone.
well, Tinder. I
but
don't
it
know.
is kind of there's a stigma about meeting
Yeah,
online.
No,
Well,
Tinder's,
no, and Tinder-
it's easier. I couldn't go up to somebody in the bar. It's never worked.
If I looked like you, I would go to everyone, even if they didn't want me to come up to
John
them.
has resting bitch face though.
Oh,
he
does he?
does. Yeah, he's
Ooh.
not like approachable, and he doesn't. I don't know. You do. One time, so we met on Tinder. Like, we swiped. We spoke like 3 words. Never met up. I see him at a bar. And I was like, oh my God, I swiped on that guy. Like, we matched on Tinder. Literally, you looked so mean and miserable. I was like, ew, I'm so glad I didn't go on a date with him. But then a few months later, we started talking again on Tinder. We meet up and he was nice.
Did you
and-
say you saw him out and you looked
Yeah.
miserable?
I was like, I saw you out and you just had
You look
bitch face."
terrible.
And he was like, "Why didn't you say
He
hi?"
looked angry.
Ghosted
No, I
me.
didn't say hi. John, get over it. Everyone does that.
I'm not gonna be happy seeing you when you would like
Okay, you didn't even
hang on
see
me once and then we don't talk for like 3 months.
He
then
didn't
you
see me when
again.
I clocked him across the bar. He was,
How
like, with
long have you
another
been
girl.
married?
In September, in 2 weeks, it'll be 5 years.
Oh my god!
Cute.
How
Yeah.
exciting!
But yeah, so we met on
How long have you
Tinder.
and Gianni been married?
It'll be 10 years
Wow.
in November.
Stop.
Yeah.
Congrats.
And it's like,
Awesome.
we kind of met on Tinder, like, same category, because it was a one night stand. I met him in Karma.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, he was cute. Like, I like him. I feel like my mom will like him. And then
Yeah.
the rest was history.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
So
That's how
Yeah.
it happens.
we can't even judge. You grabbed your man's ass.
I didn't grab it. I said that he's got a fat ass.
Okay.
That's
That's
my
actually
opening
a
line.
great story,
Confidence,
though.
I
Got a
like
fat
that.
ass.
Yeah, you just got to go for it.
I did. Yeah. I mean, I have nothing. Nothing
Yeah.
to lose.
All right, so
Wait,
back
maybe
to the
50
career.
pounds.
So yeah, we met on Tinder. John was an occupational therapist, and which
Is that like
Fancy.
what does that do?
It's like rehab, like physical
great question.
therapy.
But
'cause
for
I didn't
mental
know.
health?
Yeah.
Occupational therapist. It's not.
For-
how is
for
it different than
body?
physical
Hey,
therapist?
let me tell you, when I first met John, he goes, "I'm an occupational therapist." I was like, "Oh, so you like talk to people about their
jobs.
careers?"
Yes, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Had no
Oh
clue.
my god, it's been so long. No, like I was in a nursing home. So I
It's
was working
basically
with, like,
physical
older adults.
therapy.
I like how you're telling what
Stop.
my job was that I did for 6
It was really
years.
sweet. It's really sweet.
If I would
the
throw myself down
elderly.
the stairs if he was my
Oh, yeah.
my nurse.
It's like,
Oh,
John,
yeah.
help.
my leg ain't working anymore.
I'll
Well-
rehab the fuck out of you.
You love that.
John,
Well, he can
Relax.
still do it to you.
save it for later.
Okay, we'll
You're
see.
getting
Yeah.
excited.
No,
My
but
sciatica's acting up.
anytime we would work at a wedding, though, and someone would fall, I'd be like, "John, go help them," because
But
he
wait,
has a
so what
stop.
were you
Just
doing
assume.
then?
So I was working. I started a wedding film company. So John, I was like, I can't do it alone. So I need your help shooting weddings on the weekends, and I'm gonna edit them. So I trained John to use a camera, but then I started to get so busy. I was like, you have to quit your job, or I need to hire someone.
Yeah.
And so he left, and then we did this full time together. Then the pandemic happened.
Ugh.
And so all of our
Mm.
weddings were canceled or postponed. So that's when we started doing content. But thankfully, John was still doing occupational therapy during that time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So then
You were a videographer for the
yeah,
wedding.
yeah,
Oh.
filmmaker.
One
So
thing about Alex, so like when we first started dating and she showed me some of her work, I always assume when you see like films, like wedding films, it's the uncle with the camera.
Yeah.
It was so cinematic. It like blew my mind.
I
I'm like,
saw them.
you need to
They're
do
trailers,
that.
like a
It's
movie
insane.
trailer.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
It's
they've
a lot
really
of
come
work.
a long way,
Yeah.
like in the past 10 years, wedding films, because a lot of people just think it's like a weird uncle just being like, what do you have to say to the couple? You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But-
no,
Yeah,
it's a
for the
big
bride and
deal.
groom.
It's like a movie.
Yeah, yeah. So we got into that, and then we'd do like small business commercials or music videos for smaller artists. But it gave us the knowledge on putting together content. But when we first started on TikTok, we would upload high quality things with our nice mirrorless cameras.
Yes.
And
I
it
read
didn't
those.
take off. And we were like, what is going on? Like, we know what we're doing, but
It's like too professional.
exactly. Like they want
Yeah.
what is.
That's
kind of
why
like
we have this
natural
set up
to the
here.
app. Exactly.
Exactly.
That's why there's a shoestring
That's why it's just
glued to my
us.
ceiling.
That's good.
Nick, your skin is looking radiant right now. Are you doing something new, mama?
So I'm getting my skincare from Pharmacy.
Feed your skin with farm fresh ingredients from Pharmacy. That's Pharmacy with an F. It's a brand combining rich farm-grown ingredients with clinically proven results. Their products hydrate, cleanse, nourish your skin. Their best-selling Honey Halo Moisturizer, that's what I'm wearing, sources honey from family-operated bee farm in California. And they combine with ceramides to instantly hydrate, lock in moisture for a gorgeous, dewy look, mama.
So I just got my package and I tried out the Honey Halo Moisturizer. Wait, Joey, it comes with like a little spoon.
I know.
So then you take, and it's magnetic, so it magnets like right to the thing. So then you open it and then you put it on like you're like a professional, and then you put it back on. I feel like an influencer.
It's from a
doing
luxury
it.
farm.
No, I love it. So Pharmacy is available exclusively at Sephora, or you can visit pharmacybeauty.com and use code Snooki for 20% off.
Pharmacy products are the best of both worlds. Farm-grown ingredients enhanced by potent science and active ingredients with clinically proven results. Active, real, rich ingredients like fresh apples, papaya, and honey. Eco-conscious, sustainable packaging. Products feel good and do good. Their partnership with Feeding America helps reduce food waste and donates to communities in need across the country. Drench your skin in honey hydration. Visit pharmacybeauty.com. Use code Snooki for 20% off your order. That's 20% off your order at pharmacybeauty.com. FARMACY beauty.com with code Snooki for 20% off.
Yeah.
Wait, so do you miss your job? Or like you love this?
So.
I'm sorry. Are you speaking for me?
Or like,
Do you forget I'm sitting right behind you?
ma'am.
I do.
Guys, I could just step away over there. Alex, take over the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I'll shut the fuck up. Go.
Do I miss working that job? No, but like, do I
Wait,
have
weddings
so
or
much-
occupational therapy?
which one are you asking?
Both.
As a therapist, no, I don't miss doing it, but I have a lot of respect for everyone in healthcare. It's a lot. So
Yeah.
I'm glad I was able
Especially
to
with
get
the
out of that
elderly.
and do films.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. John would come home so sad every day. He's like, so and so died. I got
What
shit
a
on.
Mr.
sin.
Wilson.
Yeah.
It's so
yeah.
morbid.
Mr. Wilson.
But like, so
Yeah.
I would work and then come home from work, and Alex, because during COVID, like we didn't have any weddings, she's like, let's do some TikToks. And the only reason I started doing it, I was like, I know this is something you want to do, so like,
Right.
I'll get in your dance
Oh,
TikToks
what a good
or whatever.
man.
Oh my God, he's so great.
I'm the best.
Aw.
You're doing this
Gianni
really
would be
well.
like, fuck off.
Yeah, no, but I knew that I had to have a system. Like I had to know exactly what we were doing and make it super easy for him.
So
Yeah.
as a
Otherwise,
step in and do it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's still how it goes.
Yeah.
That's still the
Oh, exactly.
process.
Alex is definitely the creative brain behind everything. I'm just like, what do you want? What do you want me to do?
You just tell me what to do.
Yeah.
So it's been like almost
But-
3 years since you've been doing TikTok. And you
No,
guys,
it's
two?
2020. So I guess 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
And you guys are doing this full time now. This is your
yes,
full time gig.
yeah.
How long were you doing it before you could actually make money off it to like live off of?
Well,
'Cause
I
it's like,
remember-
I'm on TikTok all the time. I'm nothing nowhere near you guys, but it's like, you know, I can't imagine like, is it brand deals you're doing, or is it like to TikTok? Like, how does it work to like?
You get paid
Earn-
off
earn
the
a living.
videos from views,
Yeah, well, you
right?
can only get
For
paid
views.
if it's over a minute. And so a lot of ours is short form, like super short form. So
Mm.
we are not really doing videos over a minute. Ours are like 30-second skits.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So the majority of our income is from brand deals,
Yeah.
but we also, again, we have like the podcast and we're doing like film festival circuits, which like if that gets purchased by a network or something. So there's other things that you
Mm.
could make money from.
Well, you're a
views.
director, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we direct
They're
and
doing
edit our own
movies.
films. Yeah. But yeah, TikTok is really like our bread and butter, or short form comedy content is what
I
we
love
love
it.
to do.
Do
Yeah.
you remember Vine? Were you guys on Vine?
No,
I
but
was
You
never on
guys
Vine.
did so good on that.
I remember loving Vine, but at the same time, I just
When you were in middle school.
Vine was
Yeah.
so long ago,
Yeah.
though. Like, when was Vine?
Vine was 19.
R.I.P.
Because I don't
no,
even remember
2000.
Vine.
I'm sorry.
I feel
Wasn't
like I was
like
a baby
Logan
for
Paul
Vine.
was like big? He was like the big one. on Vine.
2012, 15
Yeah.
maybe?
yeah, maybe 2014,
I was never on
15.
Vine.
10 years ago it had to be
Yeah.
at least.
So crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Time
so crazy
flies.
how, like, I feel like, you know, I always wanted to be famous, be a reality star. I always wanted to be on Real World. So, you know, back then, like, you had to be on a show to be famous,
Right.
to, like, get all the things. And now you could just, like, be a sick content creator.
You make your own
and literally
career.
make millions of dollars a year.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
crazy.
and I think, too, the benefit of that, as opposed to just, not saying that it's wrong to be like an actor or a reality star, but you don't have the luxury of, you know, the creative freedom or, like, you know, how they're going to give you an edit. Whereas when you're a content creator, you have all creative control and you know kind of how you want to present yourself.
Yeah, Nicole was a raging cunt on the Jersey Shore, but they edited her to be the sweet, innocent
I
one.
was not.
Never.
No, they would play me exactly who I was.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, you to be able to still have such an amazing career, like, that's such a feat in its own. Like, congratulations on that.
I would say it's definitely hard to, like, keep it going. I mean, we were on TV 2009, and now we're still doing the show.
The most relevant show ever.
I mean, we're still going strong, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks to the fans.
Yes.
You guys are great.
Yeah, you guys have such
But
a
you're also
great
doing
fan
other
base.
things too. You're able to branch away
Exactly,
and do other
like
things,
your
which
shop.
a lot of people.
Well, this podcast is her number
Wine.
one source of income, believe it or not.
Yeah.
The Kelsey brothers just got $100 million deal.
I'm not shocked by that, but good for them.
$100 million.
With who?
Crazy.
I know, with who? Who
Do you know the surgeries I would have for $100 million?
What? Tell us.
Oh, please. I'd start from the top up. I get a hair transplant, then I get an eye lift. I get a face lift, a neck lift.
Your teeth done.
My teeth done from Dr.
He would get it all.
From a
You get
Aesthetics.
veneers.
So you wouldn't get free couches, you would pay for your couches.
I'd
or
buy
would you
the
still
couch.
get
I'd
free-
buy.
No,
I'd buy,
you would not. You would still
I
ask
would
for
still
free
get free
shit.
shit. Potato Bar would still be sending me
You would still ask for free
Shays
shit.
Lounges.
Yeah, but I feel like it's harder now because everyone's doing a podcast.
Yes.
So it's like the new thing. Like, it's not like, oh, I have a podcast. They'd be like, oh, you do. Like,
I would
everybody
think
has
doing
one.
a podcast is harder than succeeding and making content. I think podcasts are tough. It's
I guess
just-
I would say that I would say the exact same to you guys. The videos that you do are so smart, so relevant, and like so well done, and the production quality because you're filmmakers. I cringe at that because I can't ever think about like being funny and worrying about where the cameras is. Like I don't have the brain eye camera coordination to make those videos. But like podcasting me, I have the gift of gab, so I can just sit here and chat all day long, and it just comes like second nature.
Yeah.
I'm not a good
he's
editor.
Good off
I
the
get-
cuff. But like thinking of ideas like that, like, yeah, that's hard.
Right. Well, you do
It's
what you're
hard.
good at. And so I think, again, if you just outsource and found an editor, but like
Yeah.
you're comfortable being on camera. And again,
Mm-hmm.
like the videos like that go viral too. So I think everyone can find a space in content. Like when I have friends who have a good idea or they're promoting a business, I'm like, make content because you just, number one, you never know, but why not? It's free marketing, free advertising.
What's your most viral video?
I don't know.
Like the number one.
That organic one, the one that we did about like us sitting at the table.
It's probably like,
why do you
the
hate
one you
me
didn't
or
even
something?
think about
It
long.
was one that was
Or no, the vacation one that you referenced, that went pretty viral too. That got like
That's
30-something
everyone.
million.
We're gonna
Yeah.
go hard
Where it was
tonight.
like, us on vacation, like, oh my gosh, we're
You
gonna
were
go
there?
out tonight and party.
I meant that we were in Aruba, believe it or not. No, I saw it on the,
I was like, you
on
were
the-
there?
on the internet.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then we go to bed. That was pretty viral. I honestly don't even know, which like I feel like we should.
I feel like
but
it's always the ones that you don't put like maximum effort into.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I have a
Always
quick
is
idea.
the most random shit.
yeah, it's always the most random shit. But as like cringy as it is to say, I'm like, I just like focus on the next one. Like one can go viral and I'm like, okay, cool. How do we make another one now? So I'm like, I don't even know. But it's fun. I mean, and it's fun that we get to do it together.
Yeah.
So
Hey, I love that. You guys like have the same job. Do you ever get sick of each other? Because you're always together.
I wouldn't say sick of each other, but I mean, we get testy with each other when Alex thrives in chaos. So it's like, oh, we have 4 brand deals we got to shoot. And we also have organic content to shoot. And we'll wait till like the
2
last
events
day
to go
to do it
Doesn't
all.
it remind you of our friends Kara and Nick? Like,
No.
you don't think that she's like the go get the overachiever, and the other ones sit down for the ride?
Just call them out.
Oh, yeah.
Call them out.
You know what I mean? She's like always
Yeah.
doing all these jobs and doing.
I
it.
thought
Like,
you meant
just-
personality wise. I'm like, I
No.
don't see that. Yeah. You guys do look alike though.
Oh,
get
I was
that
like,
a lot?
we get that
I
all
was
the
like,
time.
that we look alike? You
Yeah.
mean? Oh,
so
yeah.
me and Gianni look alike.
Yes.
They always say you look
like your soul, your soulmate, or your
yeah.
soulmates if you look like
partner,
each other. Yeah.
You and Bay look like.
No, we don't. He's 20 years younger.
No, but I think, I think
You just morph into each other. I
You
feel.
do, but I'm also like, I guess it makes
Mannerisms,
sense. Like, if you're
saying the
attracted to
same
yourself,
thing.
yeah, like of course. I'm
What's
gonna
your
go for someone who
sign?
has the same thing.
We're both Taurus.
Are you?
Yeah.
Stop. I think I asked you that last
Ooh.
time. I'm a Capricorn. That makes so much sense.
I don't know any.
Do we
other
get along?
signs. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
We're Earth signs, so we get along. So yeah, stick with your own. Like in prison, stick with your kind. It's
I'm a fire sign though.
But yeah, so you get.
So how do we get along?
I think because you terrify me most of the time.
What's
like,
a fire
I
sign?
terrify you.
Not terrify you, but like this, like I need everything regimented, and you're so spontaneous, and like I can't do spontaneity. Like like
Oh, yeah, like, I don't
like
need a
we're going
plan,
to there.
I'll just
So I'm like I'm gonna come to the city on Thursday. It's like, well, what time's your car?
Yep.
That's
I need a
good,
How
plan.
is it coming? I need to know.
But that's
Plan.
good though.
Shit.
Opposites attract in that
Yeah.
way, and like you do need to have a balance of both. Because John and I
Absolutely.
are very similar like that. Like we do not cross paths because like we just do different things. He
Tauruses
worries
are
about
great.
things that I don't give a fuck about.
Very loyal.
Yeah.
Tauruses are very loyal.
Yeah, because I'm an April Taurus and he's a May Taurus. I don't know if that makes a
When's your
difference.
birthday in May?
The 14th.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We are different in that. Like, I'm such a smaller group person. Alex is friends with fucking everybody.
My boyfriend's a Taurus.
Mm.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Nice.
Capricorns and Taurus.
Huh.
Yeah. So see, it works out. But
What do you mean you're a fire sign? What is that? What does that mean?
Oh,
Well, there's
John.
Earth,
Sag is
fire,
fire.
air, and water.
like
Yes.
Captain Planet?
Kind of.
Yeah,
It's
like
just
the elements.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
an
Yeah,
element.
like the airbender.
Oh,
How I
nice.
explain
On
it
fire.
best, and I think it helps a lot of people understand astrology is picture if for instance if an earth sign is me, I'm a ram, right? So I live on the earth. I walk around and I eat the
You're
grass.
ram.
I'm a ram. So like, and you
Okay.
guys are goats.
yeah.
So I think like
What kind of hay are you eating?
I'll eat hay. I'll eat any kind of hay. Hey girl, I'll eat hey girl. So I'm eating hay and I'm like grazing around the farm and doing all this stuff, right? Which is all fun. Then I see a little fishy swimming in the lake right there, and I like go down and I'm like, what up? And he comes up and says what's up to me. He's like, hi fish. I go visit him by the water every day. Hi fishy, and we kind of talk. We get
Did
to
you
know each
smoke
other.
today?
I want to
I don't know
smoke.
what you're talking about.
A water sign.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
What's something you'd love to learn? As an adult, do you make time to learn new things as often as you like? Or was that lost in childhood? Kids are always learning and growing, but as adults, sometimes we lose our curiosity. What's something you'd like to learn? Gardening, a new language? How about finally beat your best friend in bowling? Nick, what do you want to learn?
I would love to learn Spanish, actually.
Oh,
Hola, ¿cómo está?
That's nice.
Muy bien, mi amo Nicolina.
I want to learn how to grow vegetables and food.
Yeah, because you're a great cook.
I know. I want to get a little herb garden. I would love to learn how to do that.
So therapy can help you reconnect with your sense of wonder because your back to school era can come at any age. So I definitely, I would love to like take on new hobbies, like learning how to do a new language. But like, when do I have the time? I have 3 kids, busy with you, doing stores. Like, I have no time.
Well, the thing is, it's all about being mindful of your time. And like, with BetterHelp, I've been using BetterHelp with my therapy for many, many moons now. As you know, what happens, it's about balancing. And, it's in your mind when you get overwhelmed and you're thinking, I don't have time, I can never do this. Learning to manage your thoughts, to manage your day-to-day life is something that you can learn from just, by putting yourself in a better headspace. And that's where BetterHelp comes in.
So if you guys are thinking of starting therapy, you can give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. All you have to do is fill out a brief questionnaire and get matched with a licensed therapist. You can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. So rediscover your curiosity with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/Snooki to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Snooki.
So I'm an earth sign as a goat. I meet a water sign, someone like a Cancer who's in the water.
About fishies.
Yes.
Okay.
So they're a water sign. They're in the or Pisces. They're in the water and they're swimming, right?
Okay.
I meet like my friend or guys, a little fish friend. I meet them. I'm like, hey,
what the
fishy,
fuck
and
are
I
we
go to
talking
the lake.
about?
I go to the lake every day. Are you following?
Yes,
No,
I
no,
I go
no.
to the lake every
He had
day.
some gummies before.
And I make, and I see the fish. The fish puts his face up and says, "Hey, I missed you. How was your day?" I'm like, "I'm good, girl. I'm good." I can never go as much as we get along, as much as I love that fish. I can never go down into the ocean, into the lake, and live in there with the fish and live in the same place as him because I can't. We're different species, different breeds. We can meet each other and be friendly with each other, and he can come and say hi to me, but I can never. Or the same thing with the air sign. He can come down with me. I can never fly up
catch up
there.
Yeah,
to
I think we need.
We can never live in the
I
same
don't get
place.
what you're
I'm
saying.
following along. I get
I'm not
it.
sure understand.
All
get
right,
it?
so there's a fire sign. There's some fishes.
No.
Doesn't
Go.
understand
All different.
astrology.
You can never live underwater and get along. You say you fell in love with a merman. You can never go down there and
I
live
love
with him.
I like swimming.
But you can never live under the water
Why?
because you can't breathe under there.
Oh, wait, that's your analogy as to why an earth sign and a water sign can't
They
get
can be
along.
together, but they're
Okay.
never going to fully be
Got
able
it.
to.
live life happily.
Kind of.
So, but you both have a podcast together, and you're two different signs.
Well,
Nice. So
It's not the
I
same.
see the bonding.
Do you not understand the analogy?
No, I really don't get what you're saying. I don't know what's happening.
Where's the beach?
What is
Isn't it
happening?
neat?
Oh my god.
Anyways, so John needs to
Hey.
get his birth chart read to see what his problems are, and so do we, so we can understand astrology.
Yeah.
But
No, yeah, I don't really get it.
yeah, I'm not like a huge.
I just know that I'm fun.
And that's all that matters. I also just
Not
think too,
period.
like, while there might be something to be said about astrology, everyone is just so layered and unique. Like, how are you going to say the two Tauruses are the same?
Yeah.
You know, like, is it just a blanket statement?
I just feel it's the most relevant to what I can see, like as like
I feel like it's not always
personality
accurate,
traits.
though.
No, it's not always 100%, but it
Yeah.
does definitely trend. It
Got
does
it.
track.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys normally talk about on your podcast? What is like?
Feline AIDS.
what is the?
No, it's not educational at all. So
No.
we
It's
talk
for
about
for
like
entertainment.
Joey's fucked up weekend or like
Ugh.
me blacking out.
There's no like. You just like go to
No, yeah,
whatever.
there's
Oh,
not
it's
like
everywhere.
a,
Nice,
There's
I
not
like
like
it.
a regimen.
Okay,
of,
but I
oh,
like
we're
that
doing
because it's
this.
probably
Let's start
probably
asking
feels
them
like people are just
questions.
hanging out with you, and
That's
that's, how
what
they
it
feel.
is.
Yeah, it's like
That's what I'll
listening to our phone call of
Yes.
like recapping the weekend.
Yeah.
Alex,
Yeah.
we should be the host. Let's ask
Where?
them questions.
Ask them
Can
questions.
Yeah.
you go to the wine fridge and just get a twist off white? It's
happening.
It's a 48 bottle Sub-Zero wine fridge underneath my counter.
Oh, it's
there.
beautiful.
Ooh.
Could you
Oh,
see
you're
it?
Beautiful.
so
Yeah, that's
ranch.
nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You bought it, bitch.
I know.
Thank you.
Okay, wait. So obviously you guys, so you guys are obviously, you're like celebrities now, like influencers.
Wow, that's going from Snooki
Who
to
is?
No.
No, I'm obsessed with you guys, and I was so jealous that Joey met you. Who is like the top tier people that you've met or like talked to?
You 100%.
Besides me.
No,
Definitely.
I'm literally not even kidding you.
And Joey.
For sure.
You had to
What
have
we've
met cool
done-
people or went to like crazy parties.
Well, the one thing that we did
Give
that
John
I
a
mean, not that we met her.
Are we distracting you?
We-
I was trying to tell a fucking story here. You're over here asking for wine.
no, he said give John a double pour. He wants to bang you. Let's put the roofie in there.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Exactly.
John, you look nervous. Here you go.
Sponsored by Snooki.
Flippy needs some.
Ma'am,
Sorry,
I'm
All
good.
right, proceed.
she's
Um,
driving.
No, so
Can we tell them what happened, by the way, on the way here?
in a minute.
Okay.
The wheels are falling off already.
Yeah, what is happening?
exactly. So, no, the one thing that we did that was really cool in LA was we went to the Barbie premiere and stood right next to Margot.
Oh my god.
Is
was
she
like-
as hot in person?
Oh my god! And
I think she's your height.
gorgeous.
No,
And
she's not.
She's actually so teeny.
You would think she was so
I
tall
thought that
based
she
off
was
the
no,
movie.
she's
height.
your height.
She's
No.
not. She's at least 4 to 6 inches shorter than I am.
No way.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. But,
But that's
stunning.
like Tom Cruise. You always think
Just as
Tom
beautiful.
Cruise is like
Yeah.
tall.
I never
Yeah.
thought
He's
Tom
really
Cruise
not.
was tall. Did you see him wear those
I always
platform
thought he was.
shoes in Top Gun?
Gianni
No.
wears platform shoes.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because he was
know
standing
what-
next to Miles Teller, and he had like
Oh,
platform
smash
shoes.
mouth.
That was like
on.
at our wedding. I was like, I'm not going to wear heels because we're the same height. And I didn't want to kiss him on his forehead for our first kiss. So I wore sandals.
What a sin.
But anyways, I don't know. Who
There's
would
nothing
you say?
wrong with us short kings.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. I
No.
like you.
What were we saying?
I
You
love
guys
your
not
height.
short? I
Yeah.
think I would.
No, you guys are not short.
No.
No.
I looked it up. Average male height is 5'5".
5'5". Oh.
And what are you?
5'9".
See, you're above
Well,
average.
tall
Jersey's
are you?
5'5".
6'1",
Yeah, you're tall.
and I'm wearing
Italian
heels
Jersey.
tonight.
Oh, tonight you
You
are?
are?
3-inch heels.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I showed you the heels
Why would you do that?
because that goes with the outfit.
I can't wait to see what both of you guys wear tonight. It's gonna be
Ooh,
so
is it
fun.
matching?
Kind of matching. I'm
Yeah.
wearing a Terry Mugler backless suit
We're talking about the
with high heel
VMAs.
shoes.
VMAs, yeah.
Sleepy's wearing the Snooki Shop couture with a sequined leopard dress
Ooh.
Oh, you guys are gonna look so
and,
I
a,
nice.
had
and a
to
rhinestone
leopard.
duster.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. Well, I want to get back to the question, but give it back to you.
Yes.
Because, like, I don't know. We just meet a lot of other content creators, and I don't know. Who would you say is the
But
coolest?
those are like the new celebs now.
Yeah, they are.
Especially with the kids.
the
kids.
The
Because we're
the
90.
children.
We just had a TikTok celebrity on the show, Jake Shane.
Jake Shane.
He was sitting right where you're sitting.
No way.
Yeah.
Yes. Just-
Okay.
just
he's
yesterday.
fucking hilarious.
He's
Is he as
insane.
great in person?
Oh,
too?
yeah.
Yes.
Well, they're best friends. They hang
Yeah.
out all the time without me.
Sorry.
He's so funny. Well, you
Yeah.
can, have room for more. That's fine.
No, I'm not
No.
supposed to cheat on him.
That's
no.
enough.
You know.
She doesn't need more
not-
gays.
okay.
But other content creators, do you find that people are stealing your ideas and copying your videos without giving you credit?
We have
They
had
do.
people
Who
do that.
cares?
More people do it in other languages. Like I'll get tagged in
Oh.
like Spanish videos or French
Ooh.
videos.
That's flattering.
And it is, but my thing is like I never get annoyed at it because I'm like they're never going to be able to come up with more original ideas.
Yeah, because
so
they're
it
not
doesn't
you.
bother me because I'm just like it is what it is. It's annoying, but that's just what happens.
Yeah.
But I think too a lot of people on social media, that's just what they do. They just like recreate trends or
Yeah.
recreate videos. But yeah,
Mhm.
a lot of people.
And that's
do
what's
rip
so
our
good
ideas.
about and organic about you guys, because it's, you got so much success just by being yourselves and not following the trends and not, doing the TikTok dance or whatever new sound is
Yeah.
happening and copying it. You guys are just doing real.
Yeah,
you're
I think
If you
filmmakers.
see me do a TikTok dance,
It's
we're
over.
hurting.
Yeah.
But no,
I feel like you've done a
And he's
couple.
all,
no?
I'm back for Apple feeling.
probably
right."
Yeah.
Sana.
Yeah. If we do it, it's because I'm doing it to torture.
We're running
John.
out of money.
Yeah.
We gotta pay the
And it's
bills.
on OnlyFans.
Snooki, I have a question
Yeah.
for you. I think your store is biased. You don't have any men's clothes.
Thank you.
Oh,
We do have like unisex.
Where's Suns Out, Guns Out, tank tops? Where's like all the stuff for the
That's
guys?
only in Seaside. I know.
What would you call the Snooki men's division?
I feel like you would crush a men's division.
Snooki,
yeah.
gorilla,
Joey,
No,
we
yeah, I
should we
could
should
do,
run
like,
the
it.
Gorilla Gang. I know.
I could do like Juicehead, Guido. Yeah, I could do a
Perfect.
lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could start with like hats. don't
I like
know.
the muscle tanks.
Yeah, muscle tanks.
Muscle tanks.
Yeah.
John
That's what I have in
Tomato.
Seaside. And then you could be the model.
Yeah.
Perfect.
For
I'm
the-
down to starve myself. I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Little.
Were you guys
steroid.
Jersey Shore fans?
The biggest.
Yeah.
And this is the first time you're meeting Nicole, or did you meet her
Yes.
before?
Yeah, this is the first time
First
I
time.
didn't realize
No,
that 'cause
yeah,
we've been
no.
hanging out
Yeah.
for so many since the summertime. And
We're
I knew
playing
all
it
that.
cool. We're like,
I was like,
whatever.
oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
no.
you are the first person that came to mind. We were sitting on this couch a couple days ago and we're like, who could we have as our next guest? And she,
I was like, who,
and
like,
she
lives
jumped off and
around here?
screamed like someone got murdered. She goes, oh my God. She goes, John and Alex.
Alex and John.
my
She also was
God,
like, who lives
stop.
around here?
And then I stalked them.
Yeah.
No, well, we always wanted you on. Shut up.
Oh my God.
But I was like,
No,
who's
so-
local that I love? That I would love
right down
on?
the road.
No, you
Yeah,
were,
seriously.
you were the top of the list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, John, he hates I wouldn't say public transportation, but the train scares him because every time there's always something entertaining happening on
like
the train.
the LIRR or the
Yeah.
subway?
No, literally the LIRR. I'm like, it's so.
Why are
fun.
you
It's
letting her
nice.
talk?
Business ladies go commute on that
I
thing.
love it. I take it all the
No,
time.
the fucking subway. I'm not going on the
No,
subway.
I
but
can't
no,
do that.
I
Oh,
would
terrifying.
I would have forced John to take the subway to.
You should do
No.
it and record. I don't have
Oh,
a
yeah,
mirrorless
that could
cam
be
on me
content.
That
and have
is a
him
good
freak
video.
out. That's
Yes.
funny.
The whole
Yeah.
to do to get to like the Yankees stadium to watch 30 minutes again, then we had to drive back. It was just
I
like
had to take
whole
the
production.
subway to Yankee Stadium the other day. I took
love
an
this.
Uber
When?
black. Me and Babe took an Uber Suburban to the thing, and then he's like, if we take this, you're taking the train back because he's always trying to like be frugal. I said, okay, fine. So I had a couple, glasses of wine or beers,
Yeah.
whatever we're having
Let's
there.
go.
And the next thing I was forced to take the train back. I'm not saying I'm Beyonce.
No,
it's like,
yeah.
it's like I'm fat and old. That's what I am. I don't want to walk up a thing of stairs, be crowded
Right,
like this,
right.
swinging on a subway.
Did
It's
you
like,
almost
no.
get punched in the face on
No,
the
it's just
train?
more-
I
It's
wish.
an experience.
It's an
though.
experience, and also like
Would you take the subway? Oh, you can't because you're Beyonce too. But
I would to have the experience.
Snooki, if you take
She never
the
took a subway.
train, I'll do it with you. Also, I don't know
I'll
how
do
to
it.
Wait, you guys-
operate
if
it.
we bring road sodas, I'll do
we
it.
should.
We have to
We'll
drink.
never
Let's
get
take-
back.
that's
I don't know
what
how
the
to read
subway's
that
gonna be
map.
amazing.
Yeah,
Are you going to Penn
End up in
Station?
Canada.
I'm looking. I'm like, this looks like hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Hieroglyphics.
Go, go.
The roofie's kicking in.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. What did you put in my?
Good
Good
job.
No, but the first time that we came and I brought him to New York City, I had to hold his hand because he didn't realize
You
that
didn't
like,
have to
gradually-
hold my
Oh my
hand.
No, 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 no,
God.
no.
Yes, I did.
You
Yes.
grabbed my hand. I was like, oh, you want to hold my hand? That's
no,
cute.
I was like, you're about to get hit by a car.
Guys, that's not what happened.
Yes.
Where did you
uh,
grow
Oh
up,
my
John?
God.
Virginia.
Well, I was born in Connecticut.
Where are you?
Yeah,
Oh, where?
Southington.
I don't
So,
know
where's
is.
that by?
I don't know. I moved when I was like 8. Family in Waterbury.
Waterbury. I know where that is.
Yeah.
My friend, one
But
of my
I moved
first
when I was
friends.
like 8 to Virginia, and I grew up in Virginia.
So you're
Virginia.
born in Connecticut, moved to Virginia. Where city in Virginia? City of Virginia.
Winchester, and then I lived in Richmond for a while, and then I met her in Raleigh.
So wait a second. So you guys met in North Carolina on Tinder?
Yes, yeah. In the
I
South.
always thought you guys were Long Islanders or New Yorkers.
I
or something.
grew up on Long Island. So
But
I
you
lived
moved
here
when you were
since-
18.
Since I was 18. And then I moved to North Carolina because I went to NC State for school.
Oh,
State of
college.
What'd you go to
Raleigh.
school for?
Environmental science and communication media. So yeah,
Oh.
kind of like related. I wanted to
Were you
save the
cheerleader?
planet, and I danced for NC State. Yeah, I was
Hot.
a dancer there.
You should do a
Ah.
dance for everyone.
But then I auditioned for the Knicks. I wanted to be
Oh
a
my
Knicks City
God.
No, you
dancer.
didn't. You're a
and then I got
dancer?
cut. Yeah. So I didn't make it. So I was like, I
Like an
guess I have to get
actual
a real-
dancer.
Yes.
Like Dancing with the Stars.
Well, I mean, not anymore. I probably
She
like
should
I'm not
definitely do
flexible.
You'll be on that.
Oh my God! Wait, yeah, you were on Dancing with the Stars.
Like 45 years ago.
How was
How
it? What was that
nerve-wracking was
experience
that?
like?
The best experience of my
Really?
life. Yes.
The next week was Disney week, and she's the biggest Disney person in the world, and she didn't get to do it.
Oh my God!
That's what broke my heart.
I was
Because
like,
I
are
was
you
so excited for her to
kidding
do
me?
that.
No.
Like
she couldn't do
that's
it.
why I wanted to do Dancing with
Yeah.
the Stars for Disney Week, and I wanted to be with Mickey, and
You're
I
a
was
big.
so
You're a
upset.
big Disney person.
Yeah, I have
Worst.
points. I go every single year.
Okay,
with the kids.
Maybe we
Joey.
need to go with you guys because
I haven't
we
been.
went this past year with my niece and nephew. We took them and
Was it ass?
I'm gonna die on this hill. No,
John,
it's horrible.
It's like twisting
Horrible.
his arm every time.
Really?
He hates it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
like
terrible time.
They try
No,
to
if
lure
you
us
went
in
with me, we have a
That's what I mean.
schedule.
I feel like you
We're
have
like,
to
boom,
do it
boom, boom.
right. We just don't know how to do it. Like we don't schedule the rides.
They're
like,
not
and then,
rides. It's like a VR thing.
I know, but they're
Let's go
great.
to Six Flags where there's a roller coaster.
They try to lure
Yeah,
you
the
in with
Universal.
adult people with
Universal.
drink around Epcot to try to lure you, and you get there. It's like I can have this fucking shitty, overpriced drink in New York City. It's like I don't
Right.
need to come.
Epcot is so fun.
I know,
Love
but
it.
I had a
Are you
girl
kidding?
take my leg out.
I'm gonna join
the
you.
line.
I'm gonna join your next trip.
Oh,
I'll go.
you're
but
being a hater. of
I'm not. Oh
Disney.
no, I'm not being a hater.
Epcot is amazing.
I'm saying it's.
Yes, it's overpriced. It's freaking Disney. Everything's overpriced.
No, I'm not talking about the
Exactly.
price. I'm
Did you
saying
go
it
to
seems
Animal
like-
Kingdom yet?
Animal Kingdom's my favorite park. Avatar's
There
there.
was the most depressing hotel. There was like one
were you staying?
giraffe a mile away. I'm like,
dust
what is
on
it?
At the lodge?
Yeah.
Well, you're
John-
staying on the wrong side then.
John is literally just
I know-
a hater. He's
I
also
know-
a glass half empty person. Like truly in our
Speaking
content,
of-
it's true. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm too glad I'm
Allison's
like
getting mad because after this, she's gonna be like, Disney's never gonna want to work with us.
No, not that. Not at all. I just enjoy it. But like it's hard when
We should go to
you're-
Epcot.
when you're having fun and then your
We did.
partner's
We
like,
went there
I'm
too.
having the worst day of my life because
I'm
I'm like,
sweating. It's hot. There's too
yeah.
many people.
I was a good sport about it. I still went and I was like, yeah. First off, I'm the only one who got his face painted. with
Did
the
you wear
kids.
Mickey ears?
I had my face fully painted as a butterfly. I was the only one with our niece.
That's cute.
it was
No one
cute,
else
yeah.
did it.
All right, so he was a good sport.
I'm going to show you a photo.
But he complains the whole time. But yeah, sure, he was a good sport. But yeah, no, I think we just need like a guide to bring us around because we don't know how to do Disney
Oh,
right.
she has one.
So every time it's just been like not a great experience.
Okay, so I always would get VIP guides. 'cause
Okay.
I literally bring my entire family,
have
so it's
to.
16 of us.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just too much and a lot of people. So I would do the VIP guides.
Mhm.
But now Disney kicked out all the VIPs, so you can only book it through Disney. And with Disney, it's like $1,000 an hour. So nobody's doing that unless they're millionaires or
Wow.
billionaires.
We'll use Joey's sales pitch.
You can
and be
use- yeah,
like,
you can- I
I'm
can get
a
you it.
influencer.
An
Hook
influencer
me
scam.
up.
Disney doesn't give a shit.
Yeah,
who you
Disney
are.
doesn't care.
Yeah. So I still use my guides, but it's all virtual. So she'll
Okay.
text. So she'll get you on the ride, but she'll say go out to eat for a little bit and then be at this ride at 12:30, and you can get in.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
really?
it
Really?
still works. I still have a system.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, like we didn't even
I
know
love
that
Disney.
stuff existed, and so we're just like going in blind.
No, next time you go, I'll tell you my girl.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
It's-
So
Yeah, you need help with Disney.
Does
you can't do it
Gianni
on
like
your own.
going?
Gianni loves Disney.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I can't be his friend now.
Yeah, he loves Disney.
I can't be his friend now.
Gianni does love. He would make you love Disney, but
Exact-
he doesn't love the parks as much as I do. He'd rather sit at the pool drinking and swimming all
Well, does
day.
he? He's a big
I
golfer.
can get-
Just-
I can get
I'm sure
behind
Disney
that.
has good golf courses. Does he ever
Yeah,
go
but
golfing?
no, he never
should start
leaves the
doing that.
kids to go. But
Oh,
yeah, he'd rather sit by the pool and drink.
I like that. I could do that.
Yeah.
me too.
Maybe just leave me at the resort.
Yeah,
No,
leave the
John,
guys
you-
alone.
You,
Let's-
just want to be
Is there
left
like
alone,
an
John. I
adult
get it.
section?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
at the
We did
pool
it
where the
wrong.
kids aren't splashing around.
Yeah, at every resort there is.
Oh,
He's
that's
coming
nice.
There's
around
like a
now.
non-kid section, then there's the kids.
I'm just saying how crazy expensive it is when you can do like an all-inclusive.
Go to Paris, the real
No,
Paris.
it's
do
beyond
anything, yeah.
expensive.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
What time of year is the best time of year to go?
Ma'am.
She was low.
Well, not when I go, which is like May.
Oh, well,
April,
because your kids
May.
are in school.
Well, yeah, and then Cheer's over. So
Oh,
Cheer's like
right.
May.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
She's a big cheer
Yes.
mom.
Yeah, so that's when cheer is not mandatory.
Oh my
And it's
gosh.
over. So
Yeah.
that's when she can do whatever she wants.
Does she dance too, your daughter?
No, just cheer.
Okay, just
She wouldn't
cheer.
have time.
Yeah.
And I would pay millions for both.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
It's
they
crazy.
overlap. You have to choose. Oh
Yeah.
my God, can she do flips and tucks?
Yes.
I
She
can
just
do
got
a
her
tuck.
full.
No way.
She's like insane.
That's when I.
Yeah,
tuck
we know
one.
you can tuck.
You could do a tuck.
No,
Tuck his
not
balls.
Tuck my balls into
Wow.
to fit into a bikini.
I honestly walked right into that one. Honestly, I'm an idiot. Yep.
The top.
Lovely.
I can't.
Did you get that from Waiting? You know the movie Waiting?
No, it's from Drag Race. RuPaul's Drag Race. Do you watch RuPaul's Drag Race?
Have you watched Waiting?
No, what is
Ryan,
it?
Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, he's
It's like a
hot.
cult
He's in
classic.
there. Yeah, it's like 100 years old.
Oh, he does
All the things.
the mangina.
Like the mangina, the bat wing, the
yeah,
goat.
yeah.
and
I
then all
know
that.
it well.
That's how I remember it.
Yeah.
That's how John
So I
talks.
could do the tuck too.
Yeah. But yeah, he's not doing it to dress in to do drag. But
Yeah.
Ugh.
Should we play Obsessions with them?
What's that?
Yes.
what's
It's
that?
upset- we-
Wait, I need to think of mine.
I just like to find out about when I mean people like-minded people or people that I admire. I like to find out what their favorite things are,
Oh.
and like just so I can copy them or like. And so we do snacks, we do shows, we do cleaning products, we do like all this stuff. like that.
Anything.
Oh my gosh.
So I'll start.
Oh, God.
What current show, movie, documentary? What are you watching now, and what should we be watching?
I'm
Yes.
okay. You go first, John, because
Obsessions.
I can't stop talking.
Go
You go.
ahead. No,
No,
you go,
you go. Go ahead.
Having a lover's quarrel.
You go,
What
John.
did we just watch?
No,
or like
not-
something that we like?
What are you like? What are
You
you
by
obsessed with right now?
yourself.
I miss
Or it
Gianni.
could be
So
old
fun.
show. What's your favorite?
I know.
What show does everyone need to
Famous Bay.
watch?
Watching
My
them.
favorite show ever.
Yeah, what is it?
Band of Brothers.
Oh,
Who is it?
Band of Brothers.
is that like
What's
the
that?
Sisterhood of Traveling Pants?
You never heard of Band of Brothers?
Band
It's
of
like
Brothers.
A classic. Band of Brothers, The Pacific, the new one that just came out.
Alexa,
I never heard of
remind me to
that.
Watch Band of Brothers.
Who's in it?
John just wants to be in a war show / movie.
It's gonna
and
happen.
You should do the
Like
reenactments.
my favorite movie, Saving
Yeah.
Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Love
Oh, that's a
that.
good
I
one.
watched Shaving Ryan's Privates once.
Was
It's
that
a
good?
spin-off.
That's probably close.
You're
Wait,
sick.
that would be a great remake. I know.
Tell Alexa to
Alexa,
chill.
stop.
it.
It's company.
Alexa.
Have you watched Baby Reindeer?
Oh yes.
Baby Reindeer
That
is crazy.
very good.
turn.
But I just started watching on Hulu Tell Me Lies.
Ooh,
Have
I
you
haven't
guys
seen any of
that?
this.
Okay,
No.
so season 1, it's basically like based
Is that with Jennifer Gardner?
No, there is a show, I don't know what it's called with her, but Tell
Who's
Me
in-
Lies, it's a Hulu show. It's just good.
You can't
It's
tell
like
who's
Who's in
dramatic.
it?
No one
She asked you
big.
3 times.
Oh,
Who's
sorry.
in it?
Who's in it?
Who's in it? She's like Jennifer Gardner,
No.
Margot Robbie.
I can't think of a single name of someone who's in it because
He
I
has
think
it.
They're all up and coming people. I don't know.
Well, Tell
I
Me
don't know any of
Lies
their
and
names.
Band of Brothers, Crusaders. Write that down. This is something from Celebrity Lovely Couple, Alex John.
What's yours? What's
Wait,
yours?
yeah, what are you guys watching?
Okay, I'm watching The Perfect Couple right now with Nicole Kidman.
Oh, is it good?
Oh my god,
Did
it
she
is like
hook
White
up?
Lotus.
I just started that.
It's so good.
Oh my god, I
fell
love White
asleep.
Lotus.
Me too.
I
It's
love
like
White
White
Lotus
Lotus.
is
One of the
so
actresses
good,
is in
yeah.
it.
White Lotus
It's like
is
White Lotus meets like a Quentin Tarantino kind of movie. It's kind of like weird and kooky, and then it's like
Yeah, don't tell me. It
it's
just
just
started.
so good.
What's up with
So
her
well
and
done.
Zac Efron? Have they like hung out?
they went in a movie. They
They
were
did
in
a
a movie
movie
and they
together.
played love interest.
And they
in the
made
movie.
out.
Okay. Yeah, but
That's
no.
weird.
But
I wanna
history
watch that.
behind that, you know.
What are you watching, Sloopy?
I just finished Dark Matter.
Mm.
You didn't
How's
see Dark
that?
Matter?
No, I haven't seen
On
that either.
Apple TV. So I'm the type to like sci-fi, like weird shit that makes you think. So this is kind of about like the multiverse, and he just figures it out, but he goes into another world that's not his, and he's like, "Where am I?" And it's messed up. Like you think about it, and you're like, "Oh my god, like this is tripping."
Like Black Mirror
I was gonna say Black
type
Mirror.
of things?
it's very Black Mirror.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to.
The Dark
well,
Matter's very good.
First thing we have to do is steal someone's Apple account because we don't have.
I'll give you
That's
mine.
true.
Oh, yeah,
we don't
I'll give
have
you mine.
one. Yeah, but I feel
I
like there's-
refuse to pay for all of them.
there's
Like,
a lot of
I know,
good
it's
a lot
shows
of
on Apple
negotiating.
though.
Like, you can have
I feel
my
like everyone I
HBO.
talk to someone, every time I talk to someone, they're like, "There's a great Apple show out," and I'm
No,
like,
Apple has great stuff.
"Yeah, I know. We need
How
to
much
get
alcohol
Maybe you
is in
can
this
collab.
wine?
Yeah, for real. Get
Are
it
you
for
feeling?
free.
Are you feeling loopy?
I'm feeling.
She's smoking inside.
We didn't eat anything. Oh, side note, Alex, poor Alex, she threw up on the way here.
Why?
I know.
Were you nervous?
No. Listen,
Do you have a stomach virus?
I was honestly. So
I'm trying to
nervous.
catch her before the red carpet.
Well, I'm not pregnant, so there's that. But no, I.
Are you sure you guys aren't doing it?
That's true.
Yeah.
We did it in the car.
Is that why she threw up? Because she couldn't stand beside you?
Yeah. It was like, ugh.
She had
No,
morning
literally
sickness
nothing
right after.
fun. Like I would even love to say I was hungover from partying at Usher last night so hard, but
Car
no.
sickness.
Car sick.
Yeah, no, I was literally, I had a protein shake that I've never had and I drank it this morning and it didn't sit well with me. We're doing all these circles around.
It's not because you want to look skinny for the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about favorite snack right now that you've been snacking, like eating on when you're watching movies? Could be a Trader Joe's snack. We do a Trader Joe's
Ooh,
segment
I
too.
love Trader Joe's.
Okay, then perfect. What is
I just had
favorite Trader Joe's?
had a
product?
fight for Trader Joe's.
What happened?
You had a
Favorite-
fight at Trader
Oh,
Joe's?
wait.
Well, not a fight, but I'm like, bitch, where are the waffles? And she was like, oh, we discontinued them until January because we
What?
want to get all the holiday stuff out. It's these like Belgium waffle snacks that my daughter loves, so I always put it in her lunch, knowing that she'll eat
Yeah.
that because my kids like sometimes don't eat their lunch,
Mm.
so I know she's gonna eat that.
Right.
And when I went there a week ago, there was 50 bags. I went there today, sold out, not coming till January.
Why
so
would
I
they-
went on eBay.
they, like,
There's
pumpkin
$60 a
flavored?
bag on eBay.
What?
For
So I freaked
waffles?
out. I was like, "Where's the Belgian waffles?"
Why would they do that?
Rude.
I have a friend high
I
up
love
at Trader
Trader
Joe's.
Joe's.
I love
I'll-
Trader
I'll let
Joe's
him know.
too. We don't have
But
any.
you yell at Trader Joe's too.
I do.
Do you have a Trader Joe's close to here?
There's one on.
Didn't
Yeah,
you yell? That's where the carts were.
that was Whole Foods.
Oh, Whole Foods.
I caused the scene. What snacks do you love at Trader Joe's?
I love their mini ice cream cones. Those are my
Oh,
favorite.
those are good.
They're so good.
I never
but
had.
also they have a lot of good, like, I don't know. I'm a very basic white bitch. I love like pumpkin flavored everything.
Oh, bitch, yes.
Oh, they have
They have
everything.
Every good
Everything.
pumpkin thing
They
there.
have pumpkin waffles.
Yes, like they have a pumpkin waffle mix. That's so good. Like everything pumpkin there. I love.
Did you ever have their
good.
edamame?
No,
Bomb.
Enemies?
John can't pronounce a lot of words. He's
Edamames.
dyslexic.
I like it.
Yeah,
It's bomb.com.
yeah. What are
I
your?
really-
So what are
hold on,
yours?
hold on. I'm upset that you
Mine
said that.
are the.
What? That you're dyslexic?
No, that your favorite snack. I thought
Why?
it would be jerky.
No, John. We were talking about Trader Joe's.
Well, before that, they said,
It
"What's
could be
your
any
favorite
snack.
snack?"
No, it could be any snack.
John, you could give your own snack.
You like
I chose
chomp? What-
mine.
what do you
You
like,
say
John?
you love my jerky.
I do, but we were talking about Trader Joe's.
It
She
was
loves your
before-
It was
jerky.
before I did
love
switch it.
that.
Well,
It was
what
before
snacks
Trader
do you like?
Joe's.
Shout them out so I can get something for free.
I
Oh
make
my
jerky.
God.
You make your own jerky.
He does,
Oh,
and
good.
it is really good.
So you have a dehydrator.
Yes.
Must
Also,
be
I've been
nice.
seeing you making a lot
They're
of
not
like
that
cooking.
expensive.
I
I
cook.
noticed.
Yeah.
I just started. I
Where's
made
jerky?
one the other
You guys
day.
gotta come like Kiki
Like
Cuisine.
beef jerky.
We do it
Perfect.
here.
wait, how do you make beef jerky?
You
You have to like
Dehydrate it.
dry
I
out
like it
something.
dehydrated.
It takes hours.
Dry out what?
What kind of meat is it?
Anything. You could do like venison, deer meat. You could do.
You just leave it
Like-
out?
No, you put it in a dehydrator.
You put it
I gotta,
season
you
it.
gotta cut it
Dehydrator.
thin. And
Oh.
I dehydrate it for like 12 hours.
I've
Do you have
tried
a meat
venison
slicer?
before. I
Do you have a
liked
deli
it.
slicer?
Yeah, it's good.
I had
It's
one. It
lean.
didn't really work. So
How
I
are you doing it?
I have it like halfway thawed and then I cut
Cut
it.
it frozen.
It
Yeah.
takes fucking forever.
Oh my god.
Are you more
it's
in
good.
love?
I love jerky. And
Do you
that's-
love John's jerky?
That's a business name. That's
Yeah.
a good
I
name.
do.
John's
Jerky.
jerky.
I have an Instagram account, John's Jerky.
John,
Oh my
no,
God.
it's
Do
called
you?
John's a Jerk.
Oh,
We
that's
we
right.
started it during the pandemic, and I was like, "Oh my god, John's a
Stop.
jerk." Yeah,
Alex
But
did a
That
photo
could be your
shoot
new
for
thing.
me.
yeah, John's a
great.
jerk.
John's
Yeah.
jerky. I love the peanut butter filled pretzels.
Those are so good.
Love that. I love the little sesame crunchy,
Crunchy things.
It look
Yeah,
like dog
those
food.
are so good.
So good.
The bruschetta's bomb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't
it's really
had
good.
that in a while.
Oh my god, so good.
I made a teriyaki chicken, a frozen bag of teriyaki chicken the other day. It would blow your balls off. You just put it in
I
the
know.
pan and pour the sauce on it. I made it with some white rice on the side. Me and Babe
I
had
have
a lovely dinner.
I have to
No
say,
cleanup.
Their frozen food is delicious.
So good.
Like if people don't know about Trader Joe's and you do that, they're gonna be like, "This is amazing."
Yeah.
They have no idea that it's frozen.
It's so well.
Delicious.
Oh, you're saying you're a guest, like if you cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do you tell them that you made it? Like,
Well, they know
You
I'm
did
not like
technically
gonna.
make it.
She's
Like,
a
I'm a
semi-homemade
cook.
cook. She's a great cook when she has things prepared kind of in a way, but she has her own spin on things. She flavors things nice. She decorates beautifully. We
Yeah, I
spent
make
Christmas
it look-
Eve
What a
together.
hype-
but
what a
it's
hype
about
woman.
yeah.
We spent Christmas Eve together every year.
Every year.
For the
You
past
do?
10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I like that.
we make
Yeah.
all the appetizers together. So it's our ritual. I go there, we exchange our gifts that day.
That's
and
our
then
tradition, though.
it is. It's our
Isn't that
favorite.
cute?
It's my favorite.
I like
Guys,
that.
that's so sweet.
And we
I
make
know.
appetizers. So we do all different things. Like this year, we're like, oh my God, Nick, look at this. And all of a sudden, it'll be a wreath made out of like mozzarella skewers
But we
with
always
tomatoes.
do too much because it's just my parents.
Yeah, I know.
We're cooking like it's for 20 people.
I know, but that's
It's like 8 of us.
But it's better to do that. We've gone places where people do the opposite, and I'm like, no, you always need to overcook
Yeah.
You can't
To be
undercook. Like, I don't want to
overwhelmed.
be starving.
Are you Italian?
I was gonna say they're not Italian.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ones we go to.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
God forbid
Yeah.
company comes over. Unexpected.
I know.
God forbid someone
Take the
doesn't
cake out.
Gotta
they
have
know where to
a thing
be.
of sauce.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. That's great about Trader Joe's.
someone will take
is
it home.
It's great for hosting. They have so many like charcuterie snacks.
Trader
there.
Joe's better sponsor us.
Are you okay, Joey?
Charcuterie, is that what you said?
It went down the wrong pipe.
Oh my God.
No, get it
I
out.
thought
Get
Are
Alex
we
it
gonna
said
make it to the
something
VMAs?
I hope so. What is your favorite beauty product right now, or personal grooming product? Hair, makeup. It could be for you for skincare, cologne. What are you obsessed with right now?
John, I'll let you go.
I don't use any. I don't really use.
Are you just a bar soap kind of guy?
Actually, I was talking about this last night. Dawn dish soap in the morning.
Oh,
I just
Dawn is
wash-
that girl.
I just wash my face.
You don't
in the
wash with
sink.
Dawn.
On your face?
Yeah.
You don't wash your face with
In the
Dawn.
Hey, you
morning.
have great skin.
You use
Thank
blue
you.
Dawn dish soap
Yeah.
on your face.
Yeah.
Is he kidding?
I
No,
do.
he's not. Like I mean, I don't know if you use the Blue Dawn, but like he doesn't have
Whatever
a
Dawn
Does he
skincare
ever break
routine.
out?
Yeah,
He does actually.
recently. But I'm also doing like I'm sweating my ass off like cardio wise.
I think
so.
he's
I'm
breaking out
breaking
more
out.
now recently, probably because we've been saying yes to things and like not cooking at home every day. Like usually that's what
that's
like a
true.
clean diet is what helps your skin. But we've just been like going out.
Oh,
and
yeah,
traveling.
that-
You're not
Yeah.
helping the
Also
cause. that
Also,
you're
just
na-
like stress.
naturally
It's been a
hot, and now
stressful
you're
year.
using Dawn dish soap.
That too.
It's like there's no secret behind it. It's got he's one of God's favorites.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Do you have
What
brothers or sisters?
One sister, pharmacist.
She
the,
look like
the
you?
golden child.
Oh.
I want to see a picture of
They do. Yeah. Well, people say that we look alike.
She has a
And
mustache just like him. Believe it or
Yeah.
not.
Just like me.
that's why John and I look alike. I didn't shave my mustache today.
Wait, so do you get along with the sister?
I love his
Yeah.
sister.
I love each
I
other.
honestly feel
Yeah.
so lucky. I have
gets
the best
louder.
sister-in-law. Yeah.
Same.
Oh,
Louder
you
when
do?
they're together.
I am obsessed with my sister-in-law.
Good.
Like I always say, like God forbid me and Gianni got divorced, I would miss the family more
Yep.
than him
Yeah.
because I love my mother-in-law. I love everyone.
No, his family, like we've made jokes before that like they would take me in a divorce.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For
I
sure.
love
Like,
them
sorry,
so
guys.
much. But I feel
Sorry,
like
John.
that's one thing that I mean, obviously you have to put weight in when you're choosing a partner, but like their family is so important.
Yeah.
Like because you're gonna spend
Yeah.
so much time with them. It's an
Again,
extension
if you don't
of
get
your partner.
along, then it
Mhm.
weighs on the marriage.
Yeah, no, I love your sister so much. Yeah, we're really
Love
close.
that.
Yeah.
Same.
And then I have an older brother and a younger sister, so I'm the middle child, which is why I
good.
crave attention.
Me
But do
too.
you guys have siblings?
I have two. I have two sisters, and I'm the middle child. Yeah.
Oh, middle child syndrome. See,
This is making a lot of sense
Yeah.
now.
And I'm adopted and
oh
the
yeah.
only child. So I'm
Yes.
spoiled and everything needs to be about me.
Yes.
Mhm.
Did you enjoy being an only child though, growing up?
No.
you didn't.
I hated it.
Okay.
So I always knew I was adopted. Like my parents didn't have to tell me.
Mhm.
So I would always say to my mom, "Can you go back to the store and like buy a child?" Because I thought she bought me at a store.
Oh,
what a sin.
Jesus.
But I was like, "Can you get another kid? Like I'm lonely."
Really?
But now looking back, like I loved that it was just like me, and they were just concerned about me.
Yeah.
Like I liked.
That's why your friendships
liked
are
it
so
all.
meaningful. Like she has the same core group of
Yes.
friends from kindergarten that we were just with them last. Oh, I was with them. She didn't come.
He's
that
stealing
she's-
my friends.
I'm stealing friends. That she's
God.
with, and I think it made your friendships. You value your friendships so much more
Yeah.
now because those Steph and Kira are your sisters, and Frankie and Amy, they're your
100%.
sisters.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah.
going to ask if you grew up with like a strong
Close.
community around you.
And after
yeah.
everything that happened
Yeah.
to her,
They're my
the
bestest
biggest
to
star in
this
the
day.
world. There's still we have a group
Can you imagine?
chat.
I was like, ugh,
No,
bye, girls.
Still, a lot of
Yeah.
people do that. No, a lot of people in Hollywood will do that.
I would never.
No, I know because some people just change, you know, and a lot of like content creators that we've met or like just people
Yeah.
in general, they come across like this one person on social media, but they're completely different in
That's
person.
sick.
But that's great though that you
Yeah.
have a community. I only ask because we always have a debate talking about children of having like one or multiple, and John is like one and done, and I'm like, well, I don't know, like,
Oh,
do you
yeah.
want to be alone or
That's how I am with dogs.
You're not helping
Yeah,
the cause.
dogs.
I think dogs should
Oh,
have
I
too.
would say as an only child growing up, I hated it. But
Was your
looking back
family
at
big,
it
though?
now, I loved it.
What about your family though? Like everyone else, like
Cousins,
relative
all
wise.
that.
Did you have a big family that you were
No.
close with? No.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Her
I only
side's
had like
massive.
2 cousins. Yeah, I had a small family
Yeah.
because everyone died.
Same.
Everyone
Yeah.
just died.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, same
It's been
here.
lovely.
Well, this is a
Stop.
great way to
Stop!
end
Oh
this,
my God.
this episode.
We're working on it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
on that note,
Let's start crying. Let's end it with crying, all of us.
Stop.
But we are so happy that you guys got to come here
No,
today.
thank
We've
you so
been
much
fans
for
of
having
yours for so long, and again, Nicole screamed when we saw that we were hanging out. You are light. You bring so much light and joy to everyone's lives.
Stop.
I'd like to raise a glass.
No, he's being real.
No, I'm being- no,
No, he does love you guys.
I don't think that you're not being genuine. I really think you're being thank you.
God gave you
He's
guys
doing
a
a
gift.
drunk speech.
God gave you guys a gift, and you're sharing it with the world, and it comes naturally to you, and you're the best in the biz, and we're so happy that you're doing what you're doing, and you bring it every day.
Keep it going.
Put a smile on people's faces, and that's what it means.
Wow,
You're
thank
doing
you.
great,
That
sweetie.
was great.
So much.
You guys are
Cheers.
doing
Thank you
great.
for having
Yeah.
us. Yay.
Well, this has been lovely.
This is love. You can follow.
This is great.
What's your Instagram? Your TikTok handle? John and Alex. Alex and John.
Alexandra Madison and John Booth.
Yes.
I need to change that.
You do.
think
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
not
bit
a great
cooler.
name. It's not a great
It's
name.
literally
It sounds-
JON.BOUFF. That's so sad.
Booth.
Well, when we get hitched, we can change your name to my last name,
What is your last name?
Kamasta.
Oh, yeah,
John.
that's a good one.
All right, the show's over.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
It's happening.